Good morning, camera thing.
I'm just chilling, looking at this blue sky and my only coconut tree. Never experienced mushrooms. This trip we're going without food for right now, so we've been fasting for over 24 hours, and I'm going to have my first experience with mushrooms today with 2.5 grams of Reno homegrown golden teachers, and it's going to be really, I don't know what it's going to be like. By the way, there's a sunrise just starting. There's Cameron.
Good morning, everybody.
The golden teacher will take us through the rest of the day. Whenever Cameron says let's eat them, we're going to eat them.
1 or 2 o'clock might not be a bad idea, because then it just slowly starts getting cooler throughout the day and you can wander around and yeah.
So you reckon in the afternoon?
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
Okay. Well, I have a smoke then. Found this one, it's kind of neat.
I will miss you, Chuck. Aww.
It's man, the lady is so psycho.
What lady?
Oh, what is wet?
Well, good morning. We slept here on the ground on these little palm frond mats that Chuck got, and there were little hermit crabs that just came out of the woodworks last night. They were everywhere. I had like probably 20 hermit crabs on my mat at one time. I had one bite me in the ass. I'd find them in my hair. Oh, they're everywhere. It was hilarious. But slept through the night. We're still alive, and it's a beautiful day. Right, Chuck?
It's as good as it gets.
Exactly.
I was so comfortable. Now we have another thing to think. I have another thing to think about, and that is equatorial sun. And that sun is now, it's like 7 o'clock, so it's still fine to be in the sun. But for me, by 9 o'clock, the sun's gonna be serious, where I gotta be all lathered up and make sure I'm wearing my long pants, because it's I'll get burnt to a crisp. And I don't know if you can see Bruno's back, but I was mortified. I was shocked. My goodness, the big, the pictures you see of the bad melanomas. I see a dozen of those on his back, and it's scary looking at all that. So looking at, he just doesn't wear a shirt. I don't want to do that, so I don't want to have my lip cut off because of something gets into it, and being out here, it's not gonna be caught in time, so I'll just die.
You would just die.
Yeah,
it's absolutely true.
Got some local handmade string. Gotta tie up. I have a foam pad, a little one, and 2 mats. My backpack, a little bit of water. The sun's out, and the shade of the coconut tree is over on the rocky flats, not up here where it counts. So I'll come back here in the afternoon. I'd rather go over to the coconut forest, and I'm going to go see what to do over there. And we're gonna go on a trip. We'll go see what happens, and after that, it'll be interesting what my perception is. So, and hopefully there's not too much paranoia with, I worry about over there, and I left my blue suitcase in care of with Nan, the magistrate, and his family. But in the blue suitcase are my hard drives and my computer. there's sticky fingers here and there, just like anywhere else, and it could really devastate, you know, everything I've done so far if that blue suitcase went missing. So it does give me some paranoia on this trip that shouldn't have it. But apart from that, look at this. It is just so nice, so beautiful, so beautiful. Look at that blue sky. So, and far up above that, the frigate birds circle with their wings outstretched, and below that we have the ferry turns.
Well, the sun's really starting to come out, and our little island here is incredibly exposed to the scorching heat, so we're gonna head back to the bigger one where there's more palm trees. I'm gonna set up my hammock and take a little nap because I'm exhausted. The hermit crabs kept me up longer than I would have liked. And yeah, so nap time. Another day in the islands, it's great. I'm kind of just in this surreal state of mind where I'm just like floating. Life doesn't feel real right now, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised if I had died sometime not too long ago, and this is just me floating my way through heaven, because that's what it feels like. I'm very, very satisfied with life right about now. It's a pretty great thing. You just gotta go out and you really gotta be courageous about it and go balls to the wall, because it was a fucking shit show and a half getting out here, I tell you what. Nice. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good? Wonderful. You good coconuts?
Yeah.
Good, good. You speak English very well?
Small English.
Small English? I'm Cameron. What's your name?
Ata.
Atta?
My name is Ata.
So I got my backpack, got a little bit of water, got some mats to sleep on. We're gonna leave one tree, and we're gonna go over there to a whole lot of trees, and I'm gonna go scout out a place to hang out in the shade, and see if there's see what we can find over there. We may be able to find some things growing that we could eat. I'm trying to be careful not to step on the black sea cucumbers called the lolly fish. Woo, it's so beautiful. Paradise. 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 Arriving at the beach with Cameron. Mauricio.
You made a friend.
Huh? Eh ho, kumarunong.
Kurapa.
Eh, sige roy. Antaram?
Ata.
Ata. Okay. Ang yay ata doon naman ay ari bubura.
Ah. Doon naman ya bubura.
Eh, tubuina tadiki na ako. Ata.
Atta?
King Ata.
Arthur. Okay.
King Arthur. Oh, King.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We're here.
That we are.
And we're now. It was only supposed to be one of us to the death, but now there's three of us. So we're gonna have a party.
We sure
Okay.
are.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh no, I'm saying bye to my camera. The one of the nut in the Maui cents.
Eh, sir, tinong madipin tungan na tara.
Tino the bin. 3 coconuts makes $1. So he's got $2 there so far. But before, in my time,
Eh, ang gani mga takasin.
3 coconuts would get you 25 cents.
Ano ako mga gila yan naron ay.
Yep.
Ako na nga, uri yan kamawan kasi niya.
Yep.
Tuwan ito kilo ako at itara.
Yep. 2 kilos, 1 kilo, $2. Which has been a boom for this place. And what I'd like to see is that this high value, low volume tourism, there's also a subsidy in there to help keep the copra cutters going, so that they're making double this. We're on the island of Paradise right now, and we've met Arthur, who's out here to collect coconuts. It's called cutting copra. And after a chat, and my terrible kitty was for a while, and he's looking for a tree that has some drinking coconuts. We gave him our knife that's a little bit bigger than his, and he's gonna drop some Waimoto for us so that we'll have some drinking coconuts for the day. Arthur is going right up the tree. Wow. Wow. I can't do that.
We found us a friend who just so happens to be really good at climbing coconut trees, and he's cutting us some coconuts down. It's great.
Wish I could. I'm technically challenged. Please, I want to change the point of view. Why?
Woohoo! Thank you, Arthur. Garapa.
Right.
Oh, got my hammock set up. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna take a quick nap. Don't know what Chuck's gonna do, but after that we're gonna ingest some psilocybin mushrooms and go on a little spirit quest throughout the islands, because why not, you know? Well, I got a little nap time in. Nap time in. Now that I got a little nap time in, I'm gonna open myself a coconut, and then I'm gonna get to business. Get down to business or whatever. Oh, I'm tired.
$150 an ounce.
Wow.
And it's easier to get the pot from the clinics, but this same sort of deal on the dark net with pot. They even have DMT in that little pin that I have.
Yeah? Oh yeah, the vape pen.
They have DMT vape pens too.
Oh man, I've heard about those. That would be crazy. That's the way to do it.
And the same guy who does vape pens is who I bought the DMT from.
Okay. Uh-oh. Chuck dropped his coconut.
Chuck dropped it, is one of his nuts.
Sure did. Got a hard nut there.
Watch your mouth, buddy.
Woohoo!
How about a close-up? Prior to the experience, we'll be hydrated.
Very true.
Ready?
Nut of the gods right there. Nut of the gods.
Paradisical water.
I am the chef. And this is my workstation. Bless you.
Sorry.
Yeah. Drop my coconut too. This is paradise water. Like Chuck said, priests have their holy water, and we have our paradise water, which is far superior. Well, now I'm setting up the fly rod. I'm gonna have Chuck walk out there and wave this baby around so I can fly my drone and get some footage of them, because that's what I'm here to do, is get some good old fly fishing footage. We're not going for any fish yet, only because we're fasting, and I don't want to have to catch a fish and not eat it, because I'm hungry. But this afternoon I'm gonna go fishing for real for some snapper, and I'm gonna try to have a little beach barbecue and have a nice good old dinner after our little mushroom ceremony.
So Arthur he kept asking us to go to the house. He has a little lean-to built on a couple islands over. He said, "Oh, come over for tonight." And I explained we weren't eating, that we were fasting. And we talked a little bit about, the villages, on Fanning. And he was asking what my religion was. And I said, my religion is of the earth, the ocean. He said, "Oh, Diol Naba." Yeah, that's the earth. And for the development, part of being out here is to be alone, to have a place to pray, to worship, to be close to the world. And I can tell you, when I lay down here today under the shade of the coconut trees and the rustling breeze through the coconut leaves, it is a truly spiritual place to be in. So this is a daytime camp. It's cool. There's Cameron in the background cutting a coconut, and this is my place, the spiritual place to be in. Ah, Veronica. I know him. Yeah. Howdy.
Ang doon nga ikan.
Kuan no?
Ya pun nami ko sa busulay.
And out the matu ikike on yan tuwana tini. Out ngkai tedinga o sa matu kai. Isuku akia de amaraki. Bukan the fit. That's why amaraki. The tayo ako the maning abong kuan ro. Hey, yucky back. These are your kids? Ah. Antayaram?
Winnie.
Winnie? Neko?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
Towe? Towe? After your mom? Towe. Angge?
Rewa.
Rewa. Okay. They have a bush store out here, and for breakfast crackers they can buy them without money. They just have to collect 7 coconuts for one of these. That's a pretty good deal, I think. Okay. Kona Maori Bentonga?
Whenever Bentonga.
Closer.
Whenever Bentonga.
Out Tabakori.
Tabakori.
Out Kona Maori Tabakori.
Whenever Tabakori.
Out Karibatao.
Ao Karibata.
Out Andairigi. Out.
Ao Jamois.
Okay. So Maori.
Maori si Bentonga ti.
Ibugan Bentonga. Out Naka in order.
Jamois sa Karibataw. Tabukori.
So we've met your family out in the bush. We went as far away as we could possibly go with nobody, but we still had friends that were out here, and so we met up with the family out here. So how neat! You can see them all, and next week we'll put this up on YouTube. So And I know you don't know what YouTube is, but I'll put some pictures on Facebook and YouTube. Remember when the last houses were?
Yeah.
The last houses, that's where they're camped.
Really?
And they walk all the way from there.
Wow.
That's a long walk.
That is a long walk.
No, kamay siya, no.
People aren't used to People aren't used to this. I owe the picture. The picture.
They ran.
Yeah, we got it.
What? Tadaan kami lang mga paka. Ay, din ang paka.
Maori.
Wala tama-tama nagilibas.
Elang marunong.
Berapa?
Woohoo! More coconuts. Thank you, Grappa.
Garay.
Oh.
Is this cool or what? This is like the Garden of Eden. This is what the Garden of Eden was. An absolute paradise of no hate, of people everyone being happy and kind, trading, bartering. It's paradise.